There she is, the big Oscar winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Morning X, Hillary Swank.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Doing good. Have you ever been in Atlanta before?
I have spoken to you before.
Have you? It would have been years ago. Like many, because we just came back.
I remember. Yeah, I filmed the movies in Atlanta.
Have you? I don't know how we missed that.
Yeah, but lucky. Well, I don't know. You guys need to step it up.
I know. We're off our game with celebrities. We know nothing about celebrities.
Oh, no judgment. No judgment. It's okay. You wouldn't know where a movie is filmed. It doesn't say it was filmed there.
Well, there's so many are here. But I do have a question for you. You, I don't think on purpose, left a cliffhanger. I've seen you making the rounds, and this story has been everywhere, including in Leslie's Celebrity Sleaze, about someone punching your window out in Paris and stealing your passport, and then I never heard the end of the story.
I know. How dare they cut me off? I was like, wait, you're cutting me off. No, it's fine. You run out of time. That's the way it goes. But I'll finish telling it here.
Please.
So I'm running. I'm running down the side of the highway. I'm trying to get my bag back after someone grabbed it out of my car, and I'm actually making headway. I'm kind of catching up. I had a little bit of luck because the bag caught on someone's side mirror.
Yeah.
But the person looked back at me with such anger in their eyes and I need this more than you, that I realized, you know what? This actually isn't a scene in a movie. I'm not going to be saved if something goes wrong. Let the guy just take your bag.
Oh, so you bailed?
Oh, yeah. You would have bailed if you saw the look on their face, too.
Okay.
That is like a scene from a movie. So you didn't get your passport back or all of the, your notes about what to do.
What to do if I get robbed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
What a crazy story. Who to have the guts to do that. Hillary, we're huge fans of yours. Speaking of cars, we did have a question before we start talking about your new movie. So many people, struggle before they get into the profession that they want. Is it true about before you started that you and your mom actually lived in her Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme?
Yep. Can you imagine if I said no, if it's not true?
Yeah.
I know, it'd be bump.
Rags to riches.
So, yes, it is very true. It is. My mom and I moved to California with $75, and we lived out of our car for a certain amount of time while I pursued this dream of mine. And it was a great adventure. There was nothing sad or depressing or upsetting about it at all.
Well, think about these days. If you did it these days, you could get in a Tesla and do all right. I mean,
Stop it.
No, seriously.
If you could afford it,
Well, they're not that expensive compared to some of the cars, but the new Cybertruck has that pop-up tent in the back, the whole thing. You guys are going to load up, get in line for a Cybertruck?
Yeah, you're right. They do have all that now.
Yeah, you would be living large. But Leslie, talking about that and about how you had, the stars in your eyes to go out and try to make it happen. And here you are double fisting Oscars, and life is different now because you get, the cream of the crop for roles. How does that work? What is it about, even for your new movie, Ordinary Angels, what is it in a script that you have such, you're so in tune and know what roles to choose? What is it?
That's such a nice question. I think that I've just been given this blessed opportunity of getting sent real life people. I mean, the script was sent to me, and I'm so grateful for that. I mean, these real life people I get to play have enriched my life in such beautiful ways, bigger than I could ever have imagined. It's made my life so fulfilling, and I'm so grateful that these people think of me and believe in me enough to send me these roles. And when I read them, I just think, what? Like a real life story like this? If it were fictional, I would say, come on. We need to tone it down here. We need to tone it down there. Like this would have never happened. But this happened, and you just can't believe it.
We're talking to Hillary Swank, and speaking of real life stories, Ordinary Angels, about a little girl getting a liver transplant. This is a true story. What drew you to this script?
I think the tenacity, the perseverance through adversity, I think the reminder that there is good in all of us, even ourselves. I think that I know we're all flawed, we're all imperfect. And it just makes people feel less alone when you see that in the movies or in art, and especially when it's real life people. And this is a story that deals with a lot of different issues, from addiction to donor recipients, and how that saves lives. It deals with like people who are living under debilitating medical help, but it also, the debilitating medical bills and how much they need help. But it also is a beautiful love story, platonic love story, between two humans, total strangers who become dear friends, and fathers and daughters and mothers and sons and community. It's just like I said, it's a type of movie that we need right now.
Welcome to NFL Flag.
Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah!
No matter who you are, lace up your cleats, smear on your eye black, step out on the field and chase something. Chase a goal.
Let's get it!
Chase the big time.
Get down, ladies!
Chase rings. Chase gold medals. Chase all of it. It's all up for grabs now. NFL Flag. Chase something. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league and start the chase today.
Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
Welcome to oh God, I can't even get it going. Welcome to Talkville, folks.
Where it's fun to talk about Smallville. I don't think you really know what you're doing on a television show until you do a podcast about it.
I've learned so much.
So what did we do again? I don't know. Let's rewatch it and do a podcast so we know what we did.
Talkville, the Smallville Rewatch podcast.
Let's get into it.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Hillary, I have 2 less Oscars than you, but I want an acting tip from you, because these roles that you take, like in Boys Don't Cry and $1 Million Baby, they take these deep emotional and physical transformations that when you sign off for a movie, and even like this one, like that, what is your process? Because obviously it works and you connect to people and you go so far into it. Are you able to flip a switch? Like when you go home at night, are you just ordinary Hillary Swank? Or are you, when you dive in, you're in?
No, first of all, thank you. That's a really nice compliment. Really generous.
It's true. You're welcome.
Well, I thank you. I think what happens is, when you play a real life person, it's not as easy just to turn it off, especially when you're trying to do them justice. And sometimes when there's things that are darker, like Brand and Tina, it's like from Boys Don't Cry, you can't just turn that off at the end of the night. It's especially when that's still happening in the world. But with a story like this, when it's such a feel good movie, Sharon's always in my heart. All the real life people I've played, a piece of them they're all in my heart, and they've made me a better person for it. And so I don't want to turn it off at the end of the night. I want to carry them, and I want to carry them not just at the end of the night, but forever. I love Sharon, and I just I can't go on and on more. I can't be more effusive about what a blessing it is to step in their shoes.
Well, as a 2-time Oscar winner, Hillary Swank, I have to ask you, the Oscars are here. Your prediction for female winner for Emma Stone, Lily Gladstone, Annette Bening, Carey Mulligan, Sandra Hüller.
Well,
Thoughts?
Annette Bening is glad she's not seeing your ass up in there. 'Cause when you see Hillary Swank, you know where that Oscar's going. Yeah, who's your pick?
No. It's really hard to say, and I definitely watch all performances because I feel like people did when Boys Don't Cry was nominated. It was the little movie that could, and it made me recognize the importance of seeing movies, all of them, before you vote, before you nominate, and then before you pick once the nominations are out. And yeah. I actually didn't get to see all the performances this year, so I didn't vote because of that. Wow. I don't think it's fair. So you tell me who you guys think is the number one choice.
It's pretty tough. I mean, I think it's going to be between Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone, although all the performances were incredible.
Do you think it's going to be between them because of what people are saying, or what's your opinion?
My opinion, I saw all the movies, and again, everyone, I mean, Carey Mulligan was insane in Maestro, but I do think after watching all of them, it'll be between Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone.
Mm-hmm.
So a Stone will win. That's good.
Yeah. So
We've isolated it down.
are you going to the Oscars, Hillary?
No, I won't be there this year. I will be watching the Academy Awards because I always love it. Just not going. I got my new babies, and I like to hunker down at home and watch from the comfort of my sweatpants.
Man, you're just so normal. That's what's so wild is Hollywood, you hear about how everybody's crazy. You're just so normal. You've had so much success. It's so impressive.
You have twins, so you're getting your daily workout.
I'm getting my daily workout in more ways than one, and I'm having the time of my life. There's so much fun.
Well, congratulations on everything. The movie is out in theaters now. It's called Ordinary Angels. You star with the big man, Alan Ritchson from Reacher. He had to be fun to work with.
So much fun. I love him so much. He's so good in this movie, too. So I think all of his fans should definitely go see him play another side of him that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, bring a Kleenex, I hear.
Bring a whole bunch of them, but you'll leave smiling, so you're not going to have to walk out of the theater with them.
Well, Hillary Swank, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate you coming on The Morning X.
Thank you for having me. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.
Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
Welcome to oh God, I can't even get it going. Welcome to Talkville, folks.
Where it's fun to talk about Smallville. I don't think you really know what you're doing on a television show until you do a podcast about it.
I've learned so much.
So what did we do again? I don't know. Let's rewatch it and do a podcast so we know what we did.
Talkville, the Smallville Rewatch podcast.
Let's get into it.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.